Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy here, Gary, aka The Plastic Boy. If it's your first time here, welcome to the Plastic Fam. And if you're a returning subscriber, what's going on, what's popping off? Today's video is gonna be quite different. It's a brand, it's gonna be like a one brand video, but mainly specifically on a collection. If you guys didn't realize, if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's gonna be on the Tom Ford. Actually, that probably won't focus because it's white. And this is on the Tom Ford SOLEIL collection. I'm not sure if you can see the TF there, but I actually went on a Zoom with them, which you'll probably see in this week's vlog. And it was just so cute that I thought, why not test out the collection? Because it has a bum-ass fragrance, bum-ass eyeshadow, and a bum-ass lip gloss, which I think you guys need to see. So if you want to see what Tom Ford's got going on, Tom Ford, keep on watching. So anyway, I've just got my hair done. Do you guys love it? It's a bit different from me. I think because it's a different kind of textured unit. I'm gonna put a headband on because she's freshly done, and plus, you know, put these wrap. Okay, I need to just calm down. I've had a glass of champagne. I'm not acting. Just anyway.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do base. I'm gonna use the Tom Ford shade in Illuminate in 10.7 Amber. When I say this was my favorite, it's still my favorite foundation, but I think I just haven't been wearing it as much because there's so many foundation launches. I can't even keep up, so have we got like a dish? I'm only gonna use 2 pumps because it's actually quite full coverage. I've already primed my skin. And I just thought, why not do, ooh, just gonna be, I haven't used this for ages. I did put on some tan Lux drops today, so maybe, sometimes that does interfere with foundation undertones because the tan Lux is more of a red kind of warm undertone, as you can see from my hand. Ooh. Alright. And this foundation is very much a golden undertone, so it's definitely gonna interfere, but I think it's actually gonna look okay because it's blending up quite nicely. This foundation is so banging. Again, it comes in 50 shades. I say it's like white chocolate, it's gonna annoy me. And plus, this brush, it's just making it look super flawless. So we're gonna get into the collection. So Tom Ford launched the 2021 SOLEIL collection, and Tom Ford literally sent, I was actually quite shocked because I know I get mailers from Tom Ford, but I've never gotten one like where they've sent so much products, and I love Tom Ford so much. I think it's such a classy brand. One thing I love about Tom Ford, he always has quite diverse models. He always has done quite a diverse shade range, and so like for his foundation. So I just think Tom Ford's such a nice luxury, one of the like OGs of like original luxury brands. And yeah, I'm gonna show you the collection. So I'm gonna do my collection first, and then we can get right into the collection. So I'm actually screaming. Okay, so I did that Tom Ford base. I'm just gonna put some, I've got a Tom Ford concealer, but I haven't got a dark enough one. And guys, I've been going to bed so freaking late. When I say I've been going to bed like 8 AM, the sleeping pattern has just not been cute. Like, I hope everyone's been okay. We are finally out of lockdown in, I was gonna say somewhere else, in London, so we can finally like just do things. Sorry, the simple human mirror just won't stay on. So guys, it's about to get litty. I'm just gonna pop on some Tom Ford concealer. Actually, I haven't used this in a while. This is the Emotion Proof Concealer. This is an 8.0, and for a brand back, it looks super light, but it comes out quite, it blends out super easy. So I literally got a phone call and I was just like, wait, what? But no, it's fine. Concealer, as you can see, blends out so effortlessly. I definitely, now the shops are open, I definitely want to get it in a few more shades because this shade is definitely a bit more on the, it's not golden, but it's very just, it's a bit light, but it actually doesn't look too bad once I blend it out with the foundation. The foundation, as you can see, that was only 2 pumps. It's literally covered my whole face. So sometimes when you think you only need like 4 pumps of foundation, sometimes you only need 2. Okay, so now it's time for the grand finale. So I keep getting interrupted. I should actually put my phone on airplane mode so no one actually disrupts us. So this is the Tom Ford package here. I did a Zoom with them. This is for their new SOLEIL 2021 collection. Let me open it for you and show you. It's super gorgeous. So okay, let me put these out because these are gonna fall. Okay, so this is what the collection looks like here. So we have the SOLEIL Brûlante, I think that's how you say it, fragrance. We have eyeshadow with eyeshadow cream, and we have the gloss here, guys. Let's just wait till we get to the gloss because this, I might wear it by itself in a liner because this gloss, why am I not in focus, is super gorgeous. So I'm gonna, everything will be linked down below. I can't remember prices, but I do know that the fragrance is £225, which is quite pricey, but you guys know Tom Ford, she's just that girl. Like, Tom Ford is just you can't expect to hear Tom Ford and expect to hear drugstore prices. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So they actually did send a bronzer. This is called the Glow Bronzer, and this is what it looks like here. This is obviously too light for me. I hope Tom Ford comes out with deep bronzers, because I know he extended the shades to the Shade and Illuminate Quad. You know, the contour, I actually have a dark one, which I've actually used it today, which is super nice. And they actually sent, this is called the Glow Bronzer and Gold Dust. And this is kind of like, I think this is supposed to be like a deeper one, but let me swatch it on my skin. This would definitely look very just crazy on me. It's definitely more suited to a lighter skin tone, but that's fine, because, you know, we like Tom Ford and we're hoping that we progress, but I just wish there was darker shades than that. And the last thing they sent, which will work in my skin tone, and this is called the Sheer Highlighting Duo in Reflects Gilt. Super gorgeous. I think I have something similar to this. I'm not sure if this is new, but I think it is, but maybe I have something similar. Let me swatch these for you. Super nice. These are gorgeous, and it's these two here. What I love about Tom Ford, I feel like his makeup's very buildable. He's not going to give you that kind of like intense payoff, because I feel like the Tom Ford customer likes something to be built up rather than very heavy pigment. But I do love his eyeshadows. Remember, when did I insert? I used a Tom Ford palette, and it was called the Desert Haze or Desert Days, something like that, and it's super gorgeous. And now we have the fragrance. Oh, guys, this is so gorgeous. So this is called the Soleil Brûlante, and it smells so good. So what I might do first, I'm gonna go for the makeup, and then we'll go for the fragrance after. So let me just take this out. Okay, this is stuck in the
Is this what we represent?
Okay, so this is, I'm not sure what these eyeshadows are called. I'm sure they sent me another one. So they already have these already, and this is called Cream and Powder Eye Colors. So this is what it is, because I think this is like a press sample, so it doesn't have the name on it. And this is called Black Sand. So we have a gold color here. I like it because it actually has a mirror. And let me, oh, these feel so soft.
Wow. But she's so beautiful.
I'm gonna swatch that for you. As you can see, it's like a beautiful kind of golden shade. And here we have like a black cream. Let me do that for you. We have a black cream, so we're gonna try this out. I think this is definitely gonna be more of like an intense look, but I'm not gonna do anything too crazy, but I'm definitely gonna use this quad first. We can use the gloss, then we can get into the fragrance. I'm gonna go in using the Tom Ford eye primer. I've used this before, and when I used it, I was like, whoa, this looks crazy. But it's actually one of those, it's a bit like, you know, like the K one, where when you put it on, it looks really light, but it blends out to nothing. This mirror is honestly annoying me, but so I'm just gonna blend it out using a sponge. Okay, so we're gonna dip into this black color. I'm kind of scared because I don't normally wear black like that, so let's use this compact as a mirror. One thing about Tom Ford, he's gonna give you packaging using a Tom Ford brush, which I've never tried his brushes. I'd love to meet I'd love to meet Tom Ford like one day. I bet he would be like such a cool person. Oh wow, these are so creamy. I should have used it as a liner, but it's fine. I'm gonna start quite small, so I'm gonna apply more of this. I'm not sure how quick this fast, so I'm literally just gonna tap it on and blend for my life. Okay, this is what happens when you film like unprepared. So I'm just gonna blend this out. Ooh, this blends, oh, can you just see how effortless this is blending out? I feel like for people that want to do like that soft, just like, you know, like a smudge of a smoky eye, this would look so gorgeous. This looks so gorgeous. It definitely has like a tiny bit of sparkle in it. I thought it was gonna be matte, but it has like a tiny bit of like a golden shimmer, which I'm glad it's really nice. It's like, I don't know, I feel like you could even just wear this by itself, but I am gonna add some gold on top. And I'm just gonna do the other eye. Again, if you want it to be a bit more intense, you can use your finger, because I'll try to apply some with my finger. I'll try some out, and it does go on a bit more heavier, but I guess with a brush, you get more control. This looks so pretty. And just, you can see the sparkle on the eyes slightly. So, okay, I'm now gonna use this gold shade, which looks like this. I haven't tried it on the eyes yet, so I'm gonna try it in this mirror here. I'm trying to think if I wanna do like a little spotlight. Ooh, this is quite a sexy eye though. Like, even, ooh, this is gorgeous. Even with it on, I feel, let me use my finger because it feels like quite pressed. It's making the eye look wet. Maybe, oh. But imagine this wet would look insane. Yeah, actually, I can't remember what the makeup artist was called. It was like James Malloy. He did my friend Sean, and he made her look so gorgeous. I'm trying to think what look he did on her, but he did like some kind of sparkle, and it was so gorgeous. But this is super pretty. Like, again, if you don't really like shimmers, I don't think you would like this step, but you could definitely use the black. But I feel like for someone that just wants like an easy kind of going out eye, these kind of like cream and powder duos are so perfect. And plus, especially if you go on a holiday, you could probably just pop this on the eye. You could probably use the gold. I could even use the gold as a highlighter, to be fair, which I'm gonna try to use if I don't use the duo. But yeah, they look super nice. Actually gonna throw on some mascara now. This is the Tom Ford Badass Mascara. Actually had a bit on this one today, and I actually really like it. It's actually kind of like a thick one. Even though I have small lashes, I kind of just go like this, just so I can coat every lash. It's actually super black. And actually, I think this is the first Tom Ford. Actually, no, it's not.
What?
I've actually got another Tom Ford mascara, but I haven't tried it. But this is probably the first one I've actually tried. I was going to try the other one that I got sent, but I actually love the packaging. Like, it's this silver kind of packaging here. One thing, Tom Ford is always gonna give you luxury packaging, but again, I love the brush. It kind of reminds me of the MAC in Extreme. Is it called it in Extreme Dimension, where it has that thick brush? It's kind of very similar to that. So I'm gonna go in using the Tom Ford Chocolat Emotion Proof line. I've used this before. It's actually a really good line. I've got it in black, but I didn't really want to do black on the bottom because the chocolate is kind of dark anyway, and these smudge out so nicely. This just turned into like a really sexy. I feel like going to the club, but the clubs aren't open yet in the UK. Let me guys know in the comments down below where you was open, because hopefully we will be out of like our proper lockdown on June the 21st. So if you're seeing like your favorite like bloggers or influencers saying June 21st, that's why you know. But fingers crossed, because you know they say dates here, then they change it so quickly. Okay, so I love the eye. I did a bit of eyeliner, a bit of white eyeliner, just to like, you know, give my eyes a bit of a little something. But I actually really like this eyeshadow. As I use setting spray on my eyes, I just feel like it looks so pretty. Obviously, you guys know I love me some mattes and that kind of bad bitch soft glam, but I do think this is something so different. And I just forgot how beautiful this foundation is. I know it's not a part of the collection, but this foundation is just so flawless. So I'm going to use this. I'm not sure what shade to use. I'm going to use maybe two of them actually. This is really nice. Again, it's a soft highlight. Oh. Oh my god. This formula of highlight is crazy. It doesn't even look like it's a powder. It looks like it's a gel. This is called Reflex Gilt. I'm not sure if this is already like a re-promote. I'm not sure. I'll definitely link everything down below. And you guys know this collection is exclusive to Selfridges, by the way. So if you actually, Selfridges ship worldwide, so you guys know Selfridges are just that good when it comes to shipping. But wow, I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose because I'm gonna mix the two again. Just put some. This is like as close as it gets. You can even see the eyebrow hairs. Like, this highlight is incredible. Guys, I'm sorry, but did anyone know that Shaka Khan sang Through the Fire? I thought it was Kanye West. I know you guys are gonna drag me in the comments, but I didn't realize Shaka Khan sang it. Also, the highlighter that I just used on the cheeks is actually a part of the new Soleil 2021 collection. I keep forgetting they were in here. They were actually placed in here. So it is a part of the new collection, and this formula is banging. I'll put on a nude lip first because I want to show you this gloss. So I'll put this gloss on by itself, and this is called the Sun Lost Lip. I'm going to use a brush to put this on because I don't want to contaminate the goldness, because it's such a pretty gloss. It's like, it's such an aesthetic gloss. Like, it's got a scent. I can't smell anything. A slight scent, but my allergies are up, so, well, hay fever, because the pollen's so high. Oh, look at that. It's so gorgeous. And what I love about this is, you know, like Fenty Beauty, it's like when they released Trophy Wife. I feel like Trophy Wife should have been like this, because Trophy Wife has too much gold in it. Even though I love me some Fenty, I just feel like it should have been like this formula. This formula is wow. I feel like so professional applying gloss with a brush. So you can see it hasn't really changed the colour of the lip, which I love. And it's just added that sheen of gold. I think this is beautiful worn by itself or worn on top of a nude lip. I think it complements the eyes really, really well. I'm gonna put this on by itself so you can see what it looks like on both lips. Okay, so now we're gonna wear the gloss just by itself. So we can use the gondola and the doe foot, banging. I'm gonna need to get like a rip of this gloss because I love the formula. I've never really tried Tom Ford glosses. I think it's actually, is it the first Tom Ford? Yes, it is. If it's other glosses like this, I'm gonna need a couple more shades because I can't even explain to you the formula. And I know these products have been gifted to me, but honestly, this formula of gloss has to be top 3. And this is the first formula I've tried, so I have to try the other formulas, but it's just so smooth. It's not sticky. Okay, we're playing with it too much. Carrie, calm down. Calm down, girl. Like, when I say it's smooth, yeah, it feels like cocoa butter on the lips. Like, it's stunning. A packaging is just giving us aesthetic, and it's just really, really beautiful. Okay, so now it's time for my favorite part. The fragrance. This is gonna focus. This is called Soleil. Let me wipe it because, child, the only thing, the fingerprints will be sticking, but it's fine because you can literally just use a paper towel. And that's what it is. It's called Soleil Boulant. Is that how you say it? Boulant.
What's not clicking? What's not clicking?
So let me read you the notes. I'm on the Tom Ford website. This is at £228 for 50ml. So it says the high shine brilliance of the golden sun, brimming with the private oasis. It has freshness of mandarin, bergamot, spicy pink peppercorn, orange flower, and black honey, and leather stroke. So I've got a Soleil fragrance. I can't remember which one it is though. Oh, I know I have one, but I think it's in one of my fragrance boxes. But guys, let me give you the tea. Can't spray too much. Each spray is worth £5. I can't do it. Okay. Okay. So this fragrance it reminds me of summer, but sexy. It's floral, but with a depth. Like, I don't normally like too much of a floral fragrance. I really want to try Tom Ford Bitter Peach. I might try and treat myself to that because apparently the girls are saying Bitter Peach is that girl. And in the Tom Ford presentation that we had, one of the artists or buyers said that it was her favorite fragrance for winter, but I want to try it anyway. This is really sexy. Like, for this line, the Soleil line, I just think it's so... Guys, if you can go into the store, please smell this. I know it's pricey, but I just feel like, you know, the Tom Ford fragrances, they just don't smell like any other regular person. Like, they smell so so unique, so individual, and just so sexy. So that was it, guys. That is the last bit of the collection. They did send me a few other bits while I'll share with you. So they topped me up with this, which is my guys, did you know they do this in rose gold? They do this in rose gold, which is crazy to me. Like, I need the rose gold one, so I'm probably gonna keep myself to that. They sent a bronzer brush, which I forgot to use, which I'll use in another video. And we just have, how cute is this? This Tom Ford card holder. And we have, that was it. And I also had some other shades of the eye stuff, which I can't find. So that was it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know it was like quite a short video, but I just wanted to show you the collection. I'm pretty happy. The highlight for me is stunning. I actually didn't think the highlight was gonna be this beautiful. For me though, it's because it just blends into the cheekbones so effortlessly, but as it settles, it gets sexier. But thank you so much for watching. I am doing a Sip and Slay this Friday, and I will have a guest. A guest actually, let me not ruin the surprise just in case it doesn't happen, but I will have a guest, virtual or another way, and you can probably guess, if it's in another way, you'll probably guess who the guest is. But I shall see you on Friday, guys. Have a good week. Yeah.